Let's enjoy the little things in life together. A new day, a new vibe. Welcome to my channel, Daily Top Vibes. Introduction. Begin with a hook. Meet Ayo Edebiri, a multi-talented comedian, actress, writer, and director whose rise over the past few years has made her one of Hollywood's brightest stars. Mention her breakout role as Sydney Adamu in The Bear, plus awards like Golden Globe, Emmy, SAG. Preview. In this talk divided by video, we will explore her early life, career path, major roles, personal values and lifestyle, and what she has earned so far. Early life and background. Birth and family heritage. Born the 3rd of October 1995 in Boston, Massachusetts. Mother from Barbados. Father from Nigeria, Edo State. Only child. Grew up in Dorchester neighborhood of Boston. Religious upbringing and early influences. Raised in a Pentecostal church. Family attended church regularly. Church and religious storytelling contributed to her interest in performing and storytelling. Childhood personality and social life. She is described being anxious, not immediately seeing herself as funny, but she found joy in making others laugh. Participated in drama class, 8th grade. Joined improv club in Boston Latin School. Education. Attended New York University starting to 2013. Initially studied to be a teacher. Mid-undergraduate switched major to dramatic writing. Graduated with BFA into 2017. Early career and breakthrough. Early work. Stand-up, writing, voice acting. Did stand-up comedy and open mic in her free time while in school. She wrote for various shows. Sunnyside, What We Do in the Shadows. Dickinson, Big Mouth. In Big Mouth, she replaced Jenny Slate as the voice of Missy starting in 2020, voice acting and writing there. The Bear and her breakout role. Cast as Sydney Adamu in The Bear, FX divided by Hulu. Show premiered in 2022. Her character, ambitious sous chef, helping to transition a chaotic sandwich shop to something more refined, key to the emotional and structural narrative. For The Bear, she trained in culinary education with Jeremy Allen White to prepare for the role, shadowed kitchens, etc. Other acting and voice roles. Films. Bottoms, 2023. Theatre Camp, 2023. Voice roles in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mutant Mayhem, 2023. Inside Out 22024. TV guest spots. Abbott Elementary, Black Mirror, Joan is Awful, etc. Awards and recognition. She's won a Golden Globe for Best Actress in a TV Comedy, an Emmy for Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, SAG Awards, etc. Has also directed an episode of The Bear, Napkins, receiving recognition for that. Personal life, values, and lifestyle. Identity and advocacy. Edebiri is queer. She's politically aware. For example, she is a member of the Democratic Socialists of America. Lifestyle. How she works, daily routine, creative process. Balancing multiple roles. Writing, acting, voice work, occasional directing. She has talked about working in restaurants in NYC early on. Those experiences influenced her performance in The Bear. She draws from real life, often emphasizing authenticity in her roles. Her training for roles, culinary schooling, etc., shows dedication to craft. Public image, style, interests. Loved by critics and fans for both comedic timing and emotional depth. By reports, she's also fashion-forward. Her red carpet style and presence have been noted in fashion media. Though less is detailed in the sources I found. Personal habits. She values community, church, family, creative collaborators. She has spoken about returning home, her upbringing influencing her worldview, challenges, growth, anxiety in youth, felt pressure. For example, wanting stability, initially choosing teaching as a profession, navigating race, representation, taking over a role for Missy in Big Mouth, etc. Current projects and what's ahead. Recent upcoming work. The Bear continues to be a major platform. Film roles, continued voice roles, e.g. Inside Out, Do, etc. Directing, growing behind camera work, episode direction in The Bear. Ambitions and goals. More writing, more directing, contributing creatively beyond acting. More roles that challenge her, perhaps more lead roles in film, long-term projects. Possibly expanding into production or more creator-driven work. Net worth, financials. Estimated net worth. Various sources estimate roughly $4 million as her net worth. Some less credible divided by unverified sources give different figures. Always treat those with caution. Earning source. Acting, TV, film. Voice acting. Writing divided by producing. Directing. Possibly endorsements divided by fashion collaborations. Secondary income. Financial outlook. As her profile rises, awards, lead roles, etc., her earning potential increases substantially. Potential expansion into production and more creator roles can boost her income. Lessons and themes. Authenticity and preparation. How authenticity, for example, drawing from her life, doing culinary training, adds credibility and depth. Flexibility in career path. She started wanting a stable profession, teacher, then shifted to dramatic writing, to comedy, voice work, acting, directing. Representation matters. Taking over role of Missy in Big Mouth, a mixed-race character. Being a woman of color, queer, bringing diverse narratives. Hard work and persistence. Doing stand-up, multiple side jobs, writing rooms, voice roles before large break. Conclusion. Summarize. Ayo Edebiri is more than a comedic actress. She's a creator, voice, performer, and filmmaker in the making. Her journey from Boston, early anxieties, switching career paths, training for roles all demonstrate someone who cares about both craft and impact. She is still early in her career. The net worth, awards, and projects so far are likely just the foundation. Final line. As Ayo Edebiri continues to grow, she reminds us that rising talent with heart, skill, and authenticity can change the game. Optional. Visual divided by segment suggestions. Fotos. Dividido por childhood home. Dividido por Boston. Clips from early stand-up or open mic. Comparison. Her voice in Big Mouth versus her on-screen work in The Bear. Behind-the-scenes footage from The Bear. Culinary training, etc. Interviews where she talks about identity, faith, anxiety, etc. Display awards. Red carpet divided by style moments. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe with the bell icon.